Hello everybody, the Warm back again with some more Ultra Despair Girls. We have just made it to the adult resistance camp, which is located deep in the sewers, supposedly safe from the kids and the Monokumas, but I'm pretty sure that won't always be the case. We met Haiji, pardon my pronunciation, and we met Hiroko Hagakure, and it looks like we might be returning here from time to time, although I'm not entirely sure of that. Unfortunately, due to Toko being so diplomatic, we have found ourselves kicked out immediately. So now we're gonna go see if we can contact the Future Foundation and get them to rescue all of us. And to do that, we have to do more sewers. So let's get on it.
He said to go the opposite way from where we came.
Yeah, so this way. But I see you over there, sparkly thing. Aha. Okay. ×2, huh? Alright, here we go. Backtracking. Well, this isn't really backtracking. What secrets are here? If you're not careful, my little sister's sixth sense, the world may end, so we must be very cautious in how we treat her. I am very sure that something exists with almost this exact title. Wataruko Tsumichi, the meaning of my life, the guidepost of my life, the world itself in my eyes. If it's for the sake of Wataruko, I don't even mind sacrificing my own life. That's what I believed until yesterday. When I woke up that morning, Wataruko was roaming around the house, bending all the spoons. Can she bend the very fate of the world? The world's best sci-fi love comedy, first volume. Incredible.
This is not funny at all. Don't mess with me. And
Oof. You've crossed the line, Toko. How dare you?
jeez. Don't mess with me. Oh. Aw. That's not it! What's going on?
Well, I'm glad their friendship is coming along nicely. Yeah. Well, how are all of you today? I hope you're all doing alright. Had a kinda slow day today. And having a slow day, well, It wasn't necessarily... I guess, to put it more how I feel, it dragged on.
Looks like we can get out if we
I'll
climb
say
that
that.
ladder.
Finally, at long
Oh,
last.
that ladder. But, you know, the day's pretty much over for me now, so hopefully tomorrow will be better. Whoa, okay.
This place is
We've
a
entered
graveyard.
some sort of strange dimension.
Looks like it.
It doesn't just look like it. It's clearly a graveyard.
This whole town is basically a graveyard anyway. At least this place buried the bodies.
Say that to the skull to your left there.
That's not the problem. I've had the ability to see ghosts ever since I was a kid.
That sounds very unordinary.
Oh, really? If you like the occult, I know just the guy you should meet. He's even more of an idiot than you. You'd really hit it off. What do you say?
Well, first we have to get out of here.
Hello, skull. Examine.
Not this way. I should be going to tow a tower.
You're panicking. Don't overthink it.
No coins? How stingy.
Well, this is quite a colorful street. I'm sure some pretty girl designed it.
Why do you say that? There, I guess maybe this is the kids molding the world into their vision of how it should be. Oh, hey, bud. What are you doing here?
Who knows? Hey.
You should probably head down to the sewer, sir, instead of sitting in a corner when there are kids right around the block.
Shit.
What's the range on this, you think? Not far enough.
That must be Toa Tower.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay.
Looks like we can just walk along the riverside.
Drop them in the river for efficiency.
Oh, man. Yeah, those explosive guys are... Okay. Those explosive guys have been the only ones to get me so far, and I always underestimate just how far they can throw. And those grenades have a huge, at least it feels like a huge,
That must be Toa Tower.
what would I say? Area of effect.
Looks like we can just walk along the riverside.
Drop them in the river for efficiency.
Don't stun lock me. Okay. Precision shot, you say? What's the point of this? Do they cancel each other out? Well, I don't mind. I didn't really notice a difference before anyway. Whoa, something
There's
new here.
some weird machine lying here.
For a world-famous IT organization, Toa sure likes to make weird crap.
Hey, tutorial guy, haven't talked to you in a while. Hologram Projector TV built by Scavenger. Modified appears markings love marking because they're drawn to it. Just so it sounds only enemies who can see will react to it by using special. Huh.
Why don't we give moving that a try?
Just 1 second. I'm not entirely sure I understood that. Show me this thing.
Stop cowering and try moving that thing. See if you can use it or not.
Okay.
Amazing! A hologram! Look, Toko, holograms!
Jeez, you're awfully excited. Calm down, woman.
So it'll attract them? Is that what I'm getting?
Looks like they're hooked on that thing.
I see. Now I understand what they meant by that.
Phew.
Monica. The bomb inside her too. Worried about the bomb inside her body that will explode if she falls in love, Yumi Kayakura continues to keep her distance from Shota, but even she cannot keep her heart from longing for the forceful Shota. Whenever she realizes she is falling in love, she asks Shota to bully her to keep the flames of passion away from her bond. However, one day, while she's getting bullied by Shota in the classroom, after school as usual, the transfer student, Tokeko Koriyama, whose light of life goes dark whenever the feeling of love vanishes, steps in. If I can't be in love, I'd rather die. Beware the carbon dioxide poisoning of life, the second volume of the steamy, torrid love story.
Amazing!
But
You're right!
huh?
Oh. Oh.
Nothing.
Sorry.
What?
Ooh. Togo.
Stop it! Aw.
Toko would not be fun to hang around for extended periods of time. So I really feel for you, Kamaru. Oh, hey. Hello, gentlemen. What is this? Is this a reference to something? Just gonna keep dancing? Oh! I just thought we were gonna get along and dance for a while. How very rude.
It's that arcade machine again.
Monokuma with the shield again. I just have to hit it from behind, right?
Ooh, okay, I see. I understand. I think I see what they want. Ah. Did I get it? No. I didn't get it. Well, I tried. I wonder what I did wrong. Do you think it was me getting detected? That was probably it, right? Also, this pillar seems to be missing a part of it. Fascinating. Yeah, I was probably detected, and that's probably what did it, right? You probably have to, not get detected. Okay, fair enough. I hesitated. Memoirs of Jotaro Kemuri. These are demons. Hunting them is always the best. Very top of warm milk is always gooey. When the demons help against the wall, I always clench their teeth or open their lips slowly. But in the end, when I kill them, they always open their lips and just go crazy. It sounds like... Anyways, the sound of the bell that rings when you enter a store is so cute sounding, right? To make those things must have a bad personality. People can make pretty cute things have bad attitudes. On the other hand, I don't make pretty things. I make horrible dioramas for my face and my personality is horrible too. Am I the only one whose tummy hurts when they smell rice from the rice cooker? I always knew it. It's always best to attack from both sides when hunting demons. That way, even if they go left or right, or go back, they always end up getting killed. Moment just when they fall into despair. You know they're going to die. It's really always splendid. So he's gonna be our boss this time, right? Well, I'll be glad to get this one
Toko,
done and out of the way.
We're almost at Toa Tower!
What has happened to you, sir? Why are you like this? Who did this to you? I don't think I've missed anything, right? I probably missed a, I haven't seen any of the sparkles in a while.
So this
Oh,
is
we're just
Toa
there.
Tower.
Okay.
It's amazingly huge once you see it close up.
Huge is good. It's as if I'm being looked down on. Makes me all tingly.
Just as I thought. You are definitely a strange one.
Yeah, no duh. Look both ways before crossing the street. Okay, we're good.
Oh, you found me. I put
Who?
so much work into this disguise, though.
Let me fight. I got this.
I am such a coward. So cowardly, I have to resort to superior numbers just to beat up girls. Do you hate me now? If you say you hate me, I'll turn you into a splendid diorama. As the Lil Ultimate Art, I'll put every bit of my skill into it.
That brat! Teach that brat a lesson.
Wait, this is the perfect
Well,
opportunity.
before you do, let's do something about these Monokumas first. Toko, are you okay?
Who knows? Better not be dead without realizing you're something. Monokumas everywhere. Time to break their gestalt wide open.
Until I see my parents in Makoto, I can't die yet.
Just a little more.
Tragedy!
There we
There's
go.
no more, right? That's all of them?
I still have no idea how to do Toko's ultra moves or whatever they are.
Looks like that gross-looking brat is gone too. Must have gotten away in all the confusion. He better not be waiting for us inside.
He's probably waiting for us inside.
Hey, don't you think this was that white Monokuma's trap?
No way! Shirokuma wouldn't do that!
Either way, this is definitely dangerous. Are you sure you want to do this?
I mean, there's no place to go even if we turn back. And I don't know what else to do. So, if that's the case, the only thing we can do is move forward.
Fair enough.
A pessimistic optimist.
But why do you look like you don't want to do this?
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't look like you want to go to Toa Tower. Are you worried about something?
It's not like that. You're just thinking too much.
Look, Toko. This really isn't the situation to be holding out on us. If there's something that's bad, you should probably let us know.
I hope so.
No? You're just gonna let it go, huh? Okay. Is there really no way for me to look at what the controls are? No. Wait. Help? Here we go. Here we go. Wait. No, hang on. Do that again, please. C key. Left mouse button. Hold left mouse button. Okay, I didn't know that. Press the space key or control key. I thought I did that though. Okay. Here it is. Right mouse button. Okay, I was missing right mouse button. Okay, so I need to hold down left mouse click, because I don't think I've done that yet. And then it's right click, and then either shift or control. Okay. Got it. Understood. I hope the next boss fight.
Was this place a sightseeing spot? It's usually the country bumpkins who visit towers like this.
I hope that the next boss fight is a bit more complex.
That's the kind of remark that will make you a lot of enemies fast. Anyway, we gotta try to communicate from a high place to get above the jamming waves, right? So let's try going all the way to the top. See? If we use that elevator, we should be able to make it to the top in no time, right?
If only it would be that easy. Ooh. New soundtrack. Of course they got the Monokuma statues up already. Hello, kid.
Roger!
Oh, before I do this, I should check out if there's any new ones. Speed? Nah, nothing really interesting there. Yeah, let's get the big one out of the way.
Okay!
Then we can focus on these cheaper ones next time. This is charred speed, the hold down left click, because I've yet to try that, so. Okay. Letter from Toad Tower Employee 1. It's gonna happen at work from now on. I really hate myself for thinking about work at times, but I wonder if future vendor police will come and eradicate Monokuma by tomorrow. I hope so. It don't be bad for me. I have my job to think about. Yes, your job. From Toad 10, I used to build his radio tower that could receive and transmit radio wide on the design of Yukishizo Ibara. The tower became not just high-tech installation, but also #1 sightseeing spot in Toad City. Of all the countless amusements to be found within Toad Tower, by far the most popular sightseeing towers and decks, these offer extraordinary, beautiful views. Why not enjoy Toad Tower skyline and immerse yourself in the scenery? Well, it looks like we're going to have to, whether we want to or not. Oh.
What? Are you seriously gonna climb all those stairs without trying the elevator?
Oh, yeah.
Just explore in Toko. Don't need to get on my case. Let's try it then. Unless there's nothing over here. I just saw something. There is something. Secrets. That's what I hate about you, Demon Chan. It means you're supposed to be included more out, but demons keep saying things like you should respect your elders, like what will make you spirit. I feel like they're causing their own downfall. If they're old and worn out, they should act like it and bow down and sit partly in new youth. If that happened, we wouldn't have to do this paradise plan. Well, actually, we still would. No matter how cute Cockroach Chan looks bowing down, you gotta kill them. It's super obvious they're harmful, but even if they weren't, they still deserve to be killed. It's instinct. It's put into our hearts and brains, like the same way we think poo-poo and movies are funny, right? Well, that's just fantastic.
Huh? It's not moving.
Look, a card reader. Ugh, looks like we need a specific card to activate the elevator.
I don't have a card.
Same here. If that's the case, then let's just give up and head back.
Well, wait! If we can't use the elevator, we'll just have to climb the stairs.
Are you serious? You want to walk all the way up there? How many floors are there?
If we climb and take breaks every so often, I'm sure we'll be alright.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I'm starting to think I liked you better when you were pessimistic all
Nah,
the
there's
time.
something else here that Toko doesn't like. And I wonder
Will there
what
be
that is.
Monokumas here, too?
If you're worried, we could always turn around.
Sorry, Toko. That's a no-go. Hello.
Something popped out again! Who the hell made all these things?
Oh, what was that?
Alright!
Did it shoot a bomb or grenade? 'Cause something exploded behind me, I think. It's just what I need. Another bomb-throwing thing.
What should we do? We can't move on like this.
Oh, looks like we gotta give up this time for sure.
I told you, I'm not giving up. Let's try looking.
Oops, sorry.
Your persistence is starting to remind me of that other guy.
Which
The
you still won't
ceiling
talk
is a
about for
fish
some
tank?
reason.
Amazing! Look at all the fish swimming around.
Toko, you like fish?
Give me all your coins! I hunger for coins.
Maybe it's better if we turn back.
You alright there, bud? Can we go in here? Where's our exit? Yeah, let's check out in here. It's interesting that the ammo is specific, although it doesn't really show that. Ooh. Another sock. magazine thing. Letter from Totar. Employee. There was shouted the police was knife from around. I don't know when, but I've never seen an article about it. It was connected to the mastermind of the incident somehow. What? Future Foundation is connected to the mastermind of the incident? So which incident are you talking about? This most recent incident, or are you talking about the big one that happened in the past? And how do you know this, Mr. Toa Tower employee? So don't come save me. No, I don't know what said. Just like if someone killed someone, they stop there.
It's that arcade machine again. Let's get a move on.
Let's see.
If we can roll that round thing, I think we can get all of them at once.
Oh snap. Alright. I'm willing to try. Time for Totor, let me tell you. Interesting. So dance first.
Careful. We have to move so we don't get caught.
So this one doesn't have legs. Here we go. Hey. Now using that in actual combat, that's a tall order, I feel. I'd probably just shoot them all anyway.
Mannequins of Monokumas? Did the children do this too?
There's presents in there. I must get inside somehow. Or maybe not. Okay. Oh!
Toko! Looks like we can go up from here.
Shh! Don't yell. We're gonna get caught.
By what, exactly? Tokuichi Tower. While the government was left in complete disarray from the chapter, he was our very own Toa Group chairman, Tokuichi Toa. One took the desk manager piece of order, though he was not experienced politically. He showed a remarkable aptitude to listen to the voice of the people. Residents of the city are overjoyed. People remain joy. Tokuichi Toa, however, despite our progress, the future remains certainly shook. The disaster equals power of that instant will not be able to stand. We await the fast recovery of the government and natural. Oh, I said tower. It's Toa. Sorry. Tokuichi Toa. The national order to be restored. the right way here. Oh! Look at this. Secrets. Get out of here. Catching me with that.
See ya later! Alright! Bye!
I beg your pardon. What did that say? Saving God. Despair times yellow range increases. What's despair time? I mean, I guess I'll put it on. It's for Toko? I don't know what it does, but sure. Why not? Okay. Okay, let's be very sneaky now. Silver coin, please. Thank you. Where are we going now? Okay, we got some exploring over here to do. Well, isn't this just a room of happiness and wonder? Spiritual Detective Nekobi. Spiritual Detective Nekobi and the Ghost of the Dragon Palace. Nekobi, a high school girl who can see things that cannot be seen by others, received a strange request. Please make it so that Master can no longer see the ghosts of fish. Meanwhile, in the city, a fugitive serial bomber keeps targeting the 4th floor of buildings. And then there's a romance of Tabari Yano, the 4th volume of the Hesitation series that connects this world to world to come. It just seemed like 3 very extremely different things all at once. Okay, I was about to say, are we about to have a literature conversation in a locker room filled to the brim with dead bodies and kids running around them? I guess we are.
Which reminds me. What?
I'm sure.
Uh-oh.
And
Could it be?
Oof. That's a big oof there. hey. Well, she looks very nonplussed. Well, Demon used to be an idol group. Really? Makes dangerous demon. Is a dangerous demon who makes boy demons fall in love with its sweet smell, devours men whole. It has a temper because it always got put in the corner stage, so it's super crazy now. That side of it's also cute though. Ayaka Hanayama. I don't recognize Ayaka Hanayama. Was she part of the same idol group as what's her name? The girl from the first Danganronpa? At least that's the only idol group I'm aware of in the Danganronpa series. And I have a new thing to turn into what's her name?
Calm down. If we fall from here, we die for sure.
Why don't you calm down?
Oh my goodness. Don't do that to me, sir. Transparent as preamble, we won't try to fool you fancy words or say something you don't understand. Let's just be happy as kids. That's it. Humans are needed because they're selfish. Treat them like they own us. Like, we're just things to them. They think we do not have feelings. They lack imagination. We need them, so we're going to kill them. Build the paradise we build will be awesome. No parents, no chores, no school, no homework. There will be few rules, but that's it. Respect one another. Be so good that you will become a role model for others. When you feel that you're becoming a demon, kill yourself. Follow the rules and help build a paradise only for children. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I've reached a save point. And I'm pretty sure that... Well, I don't know how much is left of Toa Tower, but I'm assuming we're going to get to the top and have a boss fight. So, rather than maybe going really far over the limit, I'm going to just play it safe and stop here. So yeah, hopefully next time we'll get rid of Jotaro. Because of all the kids on the hero thing, he's one I'd want to get rid of. So, until then, I hope you're all doing well, and I hope to see you next time. So, have a good one.